The earth yields its crops. May God, our God, bless us. Psalm 67, verse 6. It is strange to see how little use we make of the spiritual blessings that God gives us. But it is stranger still how little use we make of God himself. Even though he is our own God, we apply ourselves but little to him and ask little of him. How often do we ask counsel of the Lord? How often do we go about our business without seeking his guidance? In our troubles, how constantly do we strive to bear our burdens ourselves instead of casting them upon the Lord, that he might sustain us? This is not because we may not, for the Lord seems to say, I am yours, soul. Come and make use of me as you would. You may freely come to my store, and the oftener the more welcome. It is our own faults that we do not act freely with the riches of God. Then, since you have such a friend and he invites you, draw on him daily. Never find yourself in want while you have a God to go to. Never fear to faint while you have God to help you. Go to your treasure and take whatever you need. There is all that you could ever possibly want. Learn the divine skill of making God all things to you. He can supply you with everything, or better still, he can be to you instead of all. Let me urge you then to make use of God. Make use of him in prayer. Go to him often because he is your God. Will you fail to use such a great privilege? Fly to him, tell him all your wants, all your troubles. Use him constantly by faith at all time. If some dark providence has upset you, use your God as a sun. If some strong enemy has beset you, find in Jehovah a shield, for he is both sun and shield to his people. If you have lost your way in the maze of life, use him as a guide, for he alone can direct you properly. Wherever you are, whatever you are, remember, God is just what you wanted, just where you wanted, and he can do all that you want and need. Amen.